I'm Schnapps, and I'm here with another review, and I'm going to talk about Bunnyman Massacre. Now, I'm going to talk about this again later on in the future, just because I thought this movie was just one single film, but it turns out it's sequel to an earlier movie called Bunnyman, and this one's gonna have, there's gonna be Bunnyman 3 coming out soon. So I'm just gonna talk about how I thought it was, because other people over social media and the internet thought this was just one single film and not a sequel. So I'm just going to talk about it just as a film. Now, on the back, like you probably might be asking, on the back, it doesn't, it probably will have said sequel or the first movie, but it doesn't say anything about it as I skimmed through it. So, that was one reason why I thought it was a first movie. And so, anyways, this movie, it starts off with the, oh yeah, one more thing. The reason I bought this movie from a video store, yes, I still have one left in my town. I bought this because I recently watched Five Nights at Freddy's gameplays, and the bunny man right here reminds me of Bonnie. So I posted a picture on Instagram about it. Anyways, oh yeah, I'm still a little sick, as you guys can probably tell. So, anyways, the movie starts off with Bunnyman. Well, it's not a spoil, kind of, if you've read the back before, but it starts off with him killing at least a dozen children on a bus, and then sooner or later a couple others. So you think the film's going to start off with like a high body count and going to continue on from there with more deaths. And it doesn't really tell me the Bunnyman's name, so I'm just going to call him Bonnie, because Five Nights at Freddy's. But his friend Joe, he's this redneck guy who kills cops and cut them up and sell the meat to bypassers down the road. So Bonnie and Joe lives on a ranch that is excluded from most of society. And so you go and see Bonnie and Joe talk, live their life. And so I thought, oh, this is a good part of the movie, because usually you see the victims or survivors of horror movies. You usually see their point of view, but this one, it shows their point of view. So that's a plus for the movie, and not a plus for having the balls to kill children in. But there's not that much scale or horror or that much suspense to the movie. Just mostly just bland and kind of flat after the 10-minute mark or 15-minute mark. Yeah, but it's a high body count. It's pretty bloody, and yeah, I'm not sure about the acting, because I haven't seen the first one for comparison on if it's got worse or better. But one reason how one reason how I could figure out that this movie was a sequel, it was during the movie, Bonnie kept having flashbacks to random things that didn't match up to the movie here. And so I thought that was kind of weird. Search it up later after finishing, figure out this was a sequel. So I was kind of disappointed. But this movie you can almost easily go into just watching it as a single film. But there's some parts of it that doesn't match up. So yeah, if you want some bloody movie and don't want any scares, this is a good one to buy. I'm not sure about the first one. I would talk about that one later. But yeah, and this one part where these two girls, they have to sacrifice 3 other people just for them to escape, which I found kind of interesting, since you don't see that often in horror movies. But it's pretty good. It's a little lower than average, but it's watchable. No, actually it's somewhere around average. You can watch it, the sequel, as a sequel or not. It's watchable. So, yeah. That's about it. And see you tomorrow. And bye.